Here we are again. At the end of last episode, we spun a Giant's Foundry unique that we need to get. I've already done the quest, so let's get right into it. Here's the first sword. For anyone who doesn't know, you take a commission and then have to temper the sword to complete it. All the bars at the top are the game's way of telling me what I need to do. Because I'm only using lower level metals, the points in experience are lower. This sword here is the second one, giving me level 44 smithing. Not too bad. Another sword, number 3. Fourth sword. There we go, 5 down. I could buy the smithing catalyst for 15 points and a CollectnLogd slot, but I want to buy the grog for 300. Let's do one more sword. There we go, 6th sword down and Kovacs grog bought for 160 total log slots. Now that that's done, I can spin again for a new task. It's going to be a unique item from the Tsar. Okay. I want to use magic against the Tsar, so I'm going to need a robe bottom. I'm killing the Zami monks here, but I'm only getting tops. 3 of them. Oh, there we go, robe bottom. Now I can start the killing. I'm really hoping for the obsidian cape personally. I'm going to be killing a mix of Tsar Ket and Tsar Zil, so there's a few items that I could get. From the Tsar Ket, there's the Ket Ket Zil, and the obsidian cape, each with a 1 in 512 rate. The Tsar Zil, however, dropped the obsidian cape at 1 in 341.3. They also dropped the Tsar Zil all at a rate of 1 in 512, and the Ak and Ek each at 1 in 682.7. The obsidian cape would be a new best in slot cape. It's also the most likely to drop between these two, so here's hoping. Nothing just yet, but there's level 53 magic. Oh, another level 54. I think that once I get to 55 magic, I might swap back over to melee. And there it is, level 55 magic. Time to try out some melee. My defense is still only level 60, so for now I'm training that. I've decided to fight the Tsar Zil, as the Tsar Ket will hit more often. That's the first defense level, 61, and there's level 62 defense. I'm able to kill a Tsar Zil roughly every 45 seconds. They have about a 38% chance of dropping nothing at all, so the kill count will be inaccurate in Runelight. There's another defense level for 63. Between these guys and Scarius last time, I'm starting to get low from the nearly 700 bats that I had in the bank. I've started cooking the tuna I have on the sulfur vents here near the bank. That's cooking level 63. Oh, a Gravedigger random event. And there we are, the final 2 pieces of the zombie set. Now it's just the super rare stale baguette to green log random events. Defense level 64. I've been here quite a while if you can't tell. Oh, and hit points level for 74. Well, I got a drop, but it's not the cape. A drop is a drop though. Task complete. That's 163 uniques now with the zombie pieces. And of course, time for another wheel spin. It's going to be an easy clue unique. Alright. I have a few banked caskets still. And the purple firelighter right away on casket number 1. Easy task. What's next then? Spin again for a new Temperos unique. Alrighty then. Well, I have 6 of the 12 Temperos drops so far. A few are quite rare, but if I get enough Spirit Flakes, I can make another Spirit Angler piece if I don't get anything else before that. Also, now that I have a house, I can actually get construction experience out of this minigame. Hooray! I get around 5 points per round by doing this solo, so I'll wait for 50 points and see what I get. There's 67 fishing. I was bound to get a fishing level at some point. Oh, and 33 construction for these repairs. Well, I got 49 reward permits, so here goes. Some more flakes, some pages too, that's good. All the fish and planks will be useful in construction and cooking. Plus all the food will be great for combat, so there's no waste here. Oh, there's a chest, we might get some alks out of that. And a rune chain, good alk for me. Plus 823 flakes is pretty good too. I still had some spirit flakes in the bank, so with 12,000, I can make the 3rd Spirit Angler piece, the Spirit Angler Waders. 3 of those down and only 1 to go. For now though, it's time for a new spin on the wheel. This time the task is going to be 5 levels in a skill under level 50. What to pick? I think fire making again. There's 16 down, 17, 18, 19, and there's level 20. Nice and easy. What's up next? It's gonna be more skilling, this time a level and a skill over level 50. A couple of my skills are close to a level up, but with all these fish I got from Temperos, I think cooking would be a good one. And there's the level 64 cooking. I have so much fish to cook though, I may as well do another level while I'm here. That's level 65. Easy done. Now for another wheel spin. Is that going to be Tithe Farm? No, another easy clue unique. I was actually really hoping to go back to Tithe Farm. I still had 8 caskets in the bank. First one, Black Helm H5 unique. I'm getting really lucky with these caskets, but that won't last forever. That was a super quick task, another spin on the wheel for Castle Wars. Time to AFK and do some editing and get a few more rewards. Okay, I've got the tickets now. With 12 total, I can buy the red plate body, the Saradomin hood, the Saradomin cloak, the Zamorak hood, and the Zamorak cloak, which gives me 5 new slots and 171 total uniques now. Super easy. Next up on the wheel, it's gonna be Guardians of the Rift. Oh boy, okay. There's 17 items that I can get from there, and a few are actually pretty common. I will need to do the quest first though. This quest is just so much dialogue and running around. I'm sure this thing isn't important. Wouldn't worry about that. Yep, this is cool and normal. Okay, quest done, and now I can do the minigame. Oh, and there's 28 runecraft. It's been a long time since I did any Guardians of the Rift, so I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. But this seems right. Oh man, these timers are stressing me the fuck out. Well, not many reward pools on the table. I did get a few levels during the game though. Looks like no uniques yet. Another game, 2 more pulls for nothing. Okay, I think I'm starting to figure this shit out. I'm only level 33 runecraft right now, so this will be better once I'm higher level. Until I can make chaos runes or higher, it's hard to balance the reward potential. Alright, and there's level 35. Now I can make chaos runes and balance the points out a bit. Here's another 5 reward pulls, no uniques. Not even a pearl or a pouch. Another 3 pulls, just runes. If I get a Guardian's task again, I'll need to train 1 level of agility to open up the better mining spot. That's level 40 runecraft. Another 4 pulls and still no uniques. Rough. 4 more, nothing. I'm 44 runecraft, so now I can make nature runes. Oh, finally, abyssal pearls for a unique. Now I can leave this god's forsaken place. Alright, what's it going to be then? Where am I going next? I have put a few more tasks on the wheel to get it back to 50 total entries. See if you can spot what's new. Rogue's outfit piece. I'm going to need to train my thieving. Thieving is only level 31 and I'm going to need 50. That's just a casual 19 levels to get. Agility is already 55, so I won't have to increase that one for the task. Alright, let's get to thieving. Here in Hosidius, I can run between 2 fruit stalls and get some decent experience. Plus a few fruits and stuff too. There's level 35 thieving. You can see in my inventory what I'm holding on to. Quiz random, chance for the baguette? Nope. Old boot. That's level 40 thieving now. This method is about 35,000 experience an hour and there's no chance of failure. I have been crashed a few times by bots, but there's level 45 thieving. Okay, that only took a few hours. There's 50 thieving. That's given me 59 strange fruit for energy. Plus, I kept any papaya. To Berthorpe. So, the course here in the Rogue's Den requires me to go through a bunch of obstacles and traps to get to the end of the course. At the end, there's a chance that I might get one of the 5 pieces of the Rogue's outfit. At my level, I have just under a 40% chance of getting a piece of the set at the end of this. Now we just crack this safe, and a Rogue kit. Not useful. Since run energy isn't restored between trips, it's a good thing I have all those strange fruit. The safe did me in this time. That can happen. No outfit piece. Attempt number 3, fucked it again. Attempt number 4, spikes again? Really? Run number 5, equipment crate. Great. I'll take the mask. 1 piece down, 4 to go. Back to the wheel. A free choice unique. Well, okay. Now I have to think. Well, I'm already here in the Rogue's Den, so I'll just get a second piece of the set. First try, thank you very much. That's the Rogue top down. I think there's time for 1 more spin. What's it gonna be? 1 level and a skill over level 50. Well, defense is at 64 right now with less than 7k experience to 65. It's also well below strength and attack, so let's go for that. For this, I'm gonna kill Berthorpe archers. I've only got level 1 in ranged, but I can get a few ranged upgrades for future from the Berthorpe archers, like studded chaps, and more significantly, green d'hide chaps. Well, I got the studded chaps pretty quick. Can I get the d'hide? I can get a quiz random. Forget. Nope, cabbage. There they are, the green dragonhide chaps, great. And a willow longbow. Probably won't use that though. Oh, but most importantly, level 65 defense. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. That was 15 log slots and a bunch of levels. I'm not going to tease the next spin today, you'll have to wait till the next episode. Join me then for a new spin and a new challenge. Bye!